Town hall meetings. We've heard a lot about town hall meetings since the last election, and especially as we are on the cusp of 2014. Town hall meetings and the Affordable Care Act. What does it mean to you? What are your questions? Blah, blah, blah. The number one question for an agent is, how do I have a town hall meeting? I've done several of these for my local chamber, for consumers in my community, and it's a gold mine, absolute gold mine. This is what you need to have a town hall meeting. One, a location, and ideally a location that's not going to cost you any money. If you don't have an office with a big conference room, go to your library. Typically they will let you use their room for free. You could go to a restaurant and get the back room. You could also ask your local chamber office, and if they have a large room, ours does, you could access that for free. The next thing you need to do is have a very clear outline of what you're going to talk about. For the Affordable Care Act, I like to keep it to 60 minutes, no more than 90. Now, I am long-winded, and I like to integrate a lot of stories, a lot of examples, which is great, but if you're not that comfortable in front of people, I like to start my meeting off and ask everybody, what are your questions? What are your misconceptions? What are you not sure of? And write it on the dry erase board. I like to do this for two reasons. A, it keeps me on track because people can ask you questions and all of a sudden before you know it, you're off in Neverland and it's hard to come back and you've wasted a bunch of time. So if I have it written down, I have a good track of what I need to cover so that when everybody leaves, the number one goal is that they're smarter when they leave than when they came. And then number two, it builds my outline. So if you are a natural presenter, you're going to have your really good days at presenting and then your days where you're just kind of, your head is mush. And I've had those days where all of a sudden I totally forget what I'm talking about. And I just say, what did I say? So that builds my outline. I think that's a great technique. If you're going to do that, ask them what your questions are, then you're for sure to come back and handle them. Always have some type of visualization built in. With the Affordable Care Act, you can go onto the Kaiser Foundation, show YouTube, one of their YouTune videos. So the YouTunes on Kaiser are great little animated videos that break down the Affordable Care Act easily and in a very clever fashion. And it breaks down the framework nicely. A, you're not talking, so if you're boring, people get a break from you and they're going to get stimulated in another way. But it gives you time to kind of regroup and to think what you need to cover next. So always show a video. Show the Kaiser calculator. That's huge. People love to see it. That's the calculator where you can put in how much income and see if you qualify for a subsidy. It blows people away at what the projected price of future health care is. Blows them away. You want to have a notes page for everyone to write down notes. You want to make sure you utilize your dry erase board. I hate PowerPoint, so don't kill them by death by PowerPoint. It's okay to show a couple things, but that's it. Have a dry erase marker, have an eraser, and go to work and illustrate things. I also like to have an acronyms page. An acronym, this entire Affordable Care Act is littered with acronyms. Most people don't feel comfortable during a meeting saying, what does ACA actually mean? What does PPACA mean? Because they're afraid they're going to feel stupid. As a presenter, you never want to say an acronym without following up what it means. And because there are so many acronyms, because there's so much new terminology with the Affordable Care Act, that you need to have a page of just definitions, actually of the word, and then you guys discuss what the definition is. And you get, what does this mean? What does ACA mean? Who has heard of the mental plans? How many are there? And have them fill it out. That way, when they leave, again, they're leaving smarter. If you put on a meeting like this and you follow my simple tips, everybody will stay after the meeting, guaranteed, they always do, and you will have just uncovered brand new clients, new leads. Then I would quickly schedule another one. This is the time to do your town hall meetings. Right now, this is the time to do it. Don't wait until March. Don't wait until April. Don't wait because of the holidays. People are hungry. They're absolutely hungry for this knowledge. And the media has done a brilliant job of keeping healthcare right here. It's right here, at the very tip of all of our minds. Don't miss out on this opportunity. If you need help, guidance, if you want me to look at your presentation, send it over to me. Here's my email. Here's our phone number. We'd love to work with you. This is why you choose Gordon Marketing.